somebody's got to have. So you're obviously a very successful business guy. So you don't need really the money or any of that. I don't know you have political aspirations. And so it's hard.
Zero.
It's so hard for people to accept that. Me too. I'm saying this just being honest with you. That somebody is genuinely just that vested in helping people and being there in the community. You know what I mean? Like, I'm there in the community, but I've been born and raised here, and I'm real open that all the stuff I do often is to help promote my businesses and stuff too. I'm very transparent about it. And you indirectly are going to get some promotion on that. But I mean, there's no benefit for you to show up and just help me or some of the people for the Church Under the Tree that have maybe less position in the city than I do, and you're willing to help those. So that just says a lot to me. So why? You tell us why. How about that?
I think the ultimate fulfillment in life will never come from serving yourself, but from sacrificing yourself. My wife, Julie, is amazing, and we did some premarital counseling with a couple, and we talked about sacrifice and said, what is sacrifice? And both of the young bride-to-be and the young groom-to-be said, well, it's giving something up. And Julie gave them a different perspective, that she loves sacrificing because it's life-giving. That in the model of Jesus sacrificed himself to give life. Mm-hmm. And so it is really fulfilling for me. That's where I get my juice, is giving, mm-hmm. serving, in ways that some people, it depletes them and it wears them out. And it's just the opposite for me. It juices me. It provides me purpose and meaning and energy. And I don't know any other way to be. That's how God wired me, so that's how I am.
Yeah, and I think you've told stories before where maybe you weren't always like that.
Oh, my gosh, no. I was, and without getting too deep into it, but I was a hot mess. I was a high school dropout and an addict and an alcoholic, and your dad and mom would never let you hang out with me. They would say you can hang out with Ben Dickey, but you can't hang out with him.
They did let me hang out with Ben Dickey.
But you cannot, under any circumstance, run with Ed Doyle. That would have been the case, yeah. So.
And so the catalyst was?
I don't know. I mean, a lot of the people that I grew up with, Jerry, are dead. A lot of them. Car wrecks and overdoses, and a couple of them died in prison, and one of them from a horrific death, drowned in his own cocaine had eaten through his nose, and he choked in the middle of the night and died. They're all dead. And so I don't really know why God spared me. I don't really know, but I know it wasn't to do that. I know it wasn't to be mediocre or selfish or self-absorbed. I know that I believe my purpose and my destiny is to sacrifice and serve. And if that's how God wired you and you don't do it, you're in trouble. Mm-hmm. But in doing it, you find power that doesn't come from within. I don't know how else to explain it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, like I told you, I'm becoming a believer. And you just said something else, too, that you didn't realize would indirectly connect with me. But in martial arts, specifically our system, the guy that founded our original system of Taekwondo, H.U. Lee, had a story about when he became I'll just tell you briefly. When he came to the United States the first time, his instructor had given him a gift. And in Korea, you don't open your present immediately. They wait till they get to their destination, and then they open the gift. So he gets to the United States, and he opens it, and it was a bar of soap and a candle. And he was like, this is weird, because in America, we got light, there's water. It's been an okay gift in Korea, but not so much here. Why is he giving me this? Well, he fails the first time he comes to the U.S. He's trying to spread Taekwondo across the world. It's not effective. He has to go back. Well, he gets lucky enough that there's a second time he gets to come, and again, his instructor gives him a gift. Gets over here, it's a bar of soap and a candle. And he said that at that point, that's when he realized what his instructor was trying to tell him. That in order to be successful, just as the candle sacrifices itself to give us life, and the soap sacrifices itself to clean us, he has to give of all himself to be a real martial arts instructor. Gives me chills to think about it.
Yeah.
But it's the same message in sort of that you're spreading on why you feel fulfilled is in order to get, like you say, get your juices flowing and all that. It's just self-sacrifice.